Welcome back to the Garden Salad channel. We're back here again. Last time we looked at the planting the autumn garden, and if you haven't watched that, go back and watch it. That was part one. The video was too long, so I've had to split it into two. So this is the second part. Hope you guys enjoy the second part. Thanks for watching the video, and let's get on with it. Alright, we're back here another week, a couple of weeks later, since I planted the rest of the garden. I've got some garlic here which I didn't have before, so I'm going to plant that in here somewhere. The other seeds that I was growing, beetroot and spinach, they didn't do too well in the seedlings. Maybe a little bit cold, some of them didn't come up, and when they did come up, there was snails that unfortunately ate them all. I wasn't quick enough to protect them, and half of them been eaten. So instead, I've been down to the garden store. Got some more things here. Got some beetroot. This is globe beetroot. So got some of that, and then we got some of the spinach. So this here is perpetual spinach. We'll chuck that in too. And I didn't plan on it, but you know, it looked a little bit lonely. Looked like I needed a home, so I've got some celery as well. And I plant the celery in the other garden bed over there, along with that spinach and the beetroot at this end, the garlic at this end here. So that should be everything. The weather is getting cooler in the evenings now, so I should have planted all the stuff probably about a month and a half ago. So it's almost winter here, but we'll plant them. We'll see what happens, see how they go. Don't know for certain how big they'll grow by the end of winter. By the time it's springtime, they're ready to plant, you know, the spring summer crops. But we'll just see how it goes. All right, let's get into it. Let's start planting this garlic and we'll go from there. Here we are. We've got a stick, a chewed up stick from my dog, and we'll poke some holes in here for the garlic. So I already want, in this little patch, I'm going to have approximately 3 rows of 5. So got to try and even them out, and then we'll plant them once we've established what we're doing. Alright, that looks about right. So we'll just make a hole like this, drop them in there. Just want to drop them down sort of about an inch or two. The bottom should be about 2 inches down into the soil. Just enough so the top can be covered over the soil, really. Alright, it's almost there. And then last couple. And that should do it. cover over it with soil now. The last time I tried to plant some, there was there weren't a good one. I planted like 3, so you can just see them just starting to come up. Maybe here, I'm not sure if you can see that on the camera. This has had the top chewed off it, which is not ideal. That's okay, these other ones should grow. Garlic does take a long time, does grow for quite a while, so it'll be next, probably spring before I actually harvest them anyway. Alright, let's next go on to the beetroot. Okay, here we go. Here's our beetroot to go on. The not so good thing about this part of the garden is that my cat has been using it, shall we say. I'm not too sure how to keep the cat out of it, because he thinks it's, or she I should say, thinks it is a great place to use as a bathroom. Nice soft soil. I might have to do something about that one. I mean protect the garden, not do away with the cat. Okay, some of these beetroot have more than one plant in it, like this one here. And she has 2. Not sure if you can see that in the camera. So we've got 2 plants here. Hopefully I can split these up and put them in separately. Afterwards, we're going to give them a bit of water them in. Let's see if we can do this. There we go. This one is maybe not the most amount of roots, but we'll give it a go. Plant it anyway. Hopefully it should be alright. These beetroot one we planted about maybe about 15 centimeters apart. You don't want them up against each other. There's another one here that has 2 plants in it. Let's see if we can separate these. Alright. That's good. That's good. Happy with that. That's hopefully okay. I won't really know for sure though, for a little bit. All these ones here, these are a bit intertwined. Not best. We'll see how it goes. You can hear some of those, the last of the guava, yellow guavas in the background falling down. Don't know why they chose right now to fall down, but there's not many left. Maybe a couple of dozen, maybe. Alright, next row. Yep, check out that potato. Don't want that going there, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, nice and deep. That's a good size healthy on that one. Hopefully we're going to get a decent size beetroot out of that one. That's a double. That's a double. This one's a single. Plant them in there. Okay. Nope. Not many roots on that one there. May not survive. Which is always what you worry about when you're tying these things apart. Just which ones are going to have enough roots to survive and which ones aren't. That one looks okay. Let's put about these two. This one might be a bit flimsy as well. And then last of all, these two here. Oh, 3. Bonus. Oh, but flimsy. Put that one over this side. And these ones here. Let's see how these go. And potato, check them out. Down here, don't know how these are going to go. Let's plant them anyway, because we don't really want to waste them, even if they look a bit flimsy. That's fine. So they'll surprise you sometimes. Sometimes they'll just get in there and get growing and not look back. Other times the weak ones die. Don't know how it's going to go. Okay. And last one we have, let's check that out. Alright, so we have it. Let's try and push some of these down. See if they'll stand up without extra water, extra help. Well, it doesn't look happy. Just laying over and doesn't look like it wants to stand up. Okay. Yeah, that. Alright, let's give these some water and on to the next one. Alright, let's plant these ones. Got 6 celery, just enough to fill this little corner. And I got the spinach, of course, of 2. So let's chuck the spinach, celery in first. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put these two side by side like this, instead of putting them in a line. I'm just gonna worry about that, I suppose. Oh, it was a bit deep, that one. Let's pull it up slightly. Yep, that should be good. Most of this side is, I put some little bit of store-bought compost in here, and it's very, very fibrous. Very fibrous. Instead of being soily, it's like it has like a lot of trees or something in it. So it does drain exceptionally fast. Okay, so that's good. And then we'll do some spinach next. I might move this camera along a little bit. Okay, so I've got some spinach here. Now the spinach I'm not actually going to divide up, because it should be okay. It should just do its thing. With some plants it really needs that gap between plants, whereas spinach, it's not so bad. Oh, that one didn't have many roots. It's looking a bit sad. We'll put that in the corner because it's been naughty. It's sit in the corner. Okay. Probably should have moved this over a little bit from the onions, actually. I mean the leeks, sorry. But we didn't, so we just look at what we got. And this little guy in the corner, it's looking a bit sad. Don't know if that one will survive or grow. It's really not looking happy. I mean, it wasn't looking happy before I took it out of the punnet, and now it's really not looking happy. Alright, let's get some water on these fellas. Alright, here we are, all finished now. So this garden here, we've got cabbages, if you remember, at the start, planted along here. The leeks planted along here. I've got some bok choy, not pak choy, bok choy, or bok choy, however you say it. And then we've got the celery here that I've just planted. Got some perpetual spinach over here. And then on our other garden, we've got the broccoli along here that we talked about. They've got onion, the red onions is growing here happily. Just down here we've got the garlic we talked about, but that'll be a while before it comes up. And the carrots along this edge. The carrots are just starting to come up. Probably won't really see them in the camera, maybe just mixed in with weeds. I shall need to weed that at some stage. And then of course at the end is the beetroot. Next to a compost heap. So if you haven't seen it in an episode, that will be coming up very shortly. And look at this angle. We're looking happy. Alright, And that's us for this episode. Just remember to like and subscribe to the video, and we'll see you guys next time.